Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Pick a Card Thursday. I'm Sophie from Maison Jupiter, and boy, do I have news for you. We have amazing discount going on for readings. So stay tuned and we'll talk about it a little bit later. But for now, because it's a pick a card, and you know already what I'm about to ask you to pick the right pile and the right message for you for your guidance for today. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and to just take a deep breath in and relax all of your muscles, your jaw, and your eyes, your shoulders. Just relax. Does that feel nice? I think we all need this during this time of the year. Breathe out and let go completely all tensions. Amazing. When you're going to reopen your eyes, the first spell that attracts your eyes is going to be the right message for you today. Don't doubt it. Universe doesn't need you to overthink to deliver the right message for you. The right message will find you easily. Perfect. So this is the guidance at this time of the year with currently Mercury retrograde. We do need some guidance and we do need some clarity. And I found that sometimes the universe is the best way to make decisions, understand things that sometimes our logical mind is a little bit clouded over. So this is what I hope to deliver for you today. I'm going to start with group one. If you belong to group two or three, you can use a timestamp below to go directly to your reading. Group one. So let's see, what do we have for you for your guidance today? So if you have any questions that you need guidance over, or simply you're curious about what the universe has for you, we're going to look at what we have for you, group one. The first card is the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Water, and it says, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So that could be sometimes what you hope for, or something that you are, yeah, something that you're wishing for, or something that is coming your way. So the 10 of Cups energy, and we do have another cup energy. We have the 7 of Cups. I'm going to try to bring it forward without the camera going crazy here. 7 of Water, 7 of Cups. On this card, it says complex decision. Yeah, I'm going to just put it back. Camera doesn't like it. So it says a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. Oh, some of you may be procrastinating on what is going to truly make you happy. And I have to give it to you because right now, Mercury being retrograde, we do need to have more research. So the need to do research that is on the 7 of Cups card is absolutely true. But I have to say, when we don't have the clarity, it's hard to move forward on something. So this is what we're here today. We're going to try to bring that clarity with this reading. I understand more where you are starting from. We have the 7 of Cups, so this is multiple options, and it says a complex decision. It could be related to your happiness, could be related to your family life. I'm sorry for the noise. Edmund is just having so much fun with like my cards on the side. So yeah, if you hear some kind of weird noise, this is him playing. So yes, so it could be relating, like I said, to family life. It could be related to big decisions about getting, maybe having children, maybe moving, maybe doing a trip with the family. Could be anything really that is touching your deep emotions and possibly your long-term happiness. So let's get into this reading a little bit more. I'm going to use tarot as well. So we're going to use this Christmas deck as well. And let's see what other energy we have for you to get this guidance. This guidance towards your 10 of Cups energy. The first card for you is Ace of Sword. Okay, so I want to say right there that the first card being Ace of Sword in this guidance says that the universe already delivered their clarity and their breakthrough. But you seem to doubt it. You see this card of the Ace of Sword. If you do my tarot course, you're going to like this version of it because it's a wooden sword. And in my course, I teach you how to read from any deck very easily using the images. I don't know why it's going crazy, this camera. I'm sorry, guys. So with this, it says basically that you're doubting your own downloads, you're doubting your own messages coming from the universe. But it says that doing so, doubting your intuition and doubting your own truth, you're also doubting source. And what happens when you doubt source? What do you think happens when we doubt source? Exactly. They stop delivering the news. They stop delivering signs because you doubt it. So why should they continue? But it says that basically they already delivered their truth, they already delivered their download to you and their information and their signs to you. So you should own it and you should really trust it. Queen of Wands is next. The Queen of Wands is the witch energy, is the intuition. She is connected with her feelings, she's connecting with her intuition. And we have the sun right there behind her where she's sitting. I love the cat. The cat is bathing himself, so cleaning himself. Really cute. So with this, basically, the cat represents our intuition. The cat represents our kind of the part of us that is still an animal, the part of us that is still very much in our own instinct instead of being in the mind and really the logical and the complexity of human lives. We see that the cat is doing the kind of maintenance. It's not trying to survive. It's not doing a kind of it's not in his own power, but it's fully relaxed and it's just maintaining himself. So, what does it mean for us? It means that we are not in a life or death situation here. We are absolutely not triggered by having this decision, whatever it is right now, making your life perfect or making it horrible. We're not in a very intense decision. So it says relax. First of all, it says relax. And then, second message with this Ace of Sword that is a wooden sword, it's to you need to believe in your own intuition. You need to believe in your own messages. And more than this, you need to believe in source and what source has to give to you. Because it says that you're doubting it right now. I'm just going to try to make it better right there. I think it's better. I think it's better. Okay, Virgo here, sorry. So it says that in all of this confusion, this is only that Mercury retrograde playing your tricks on you. And if you're watching later on, because all of my pick a card are timeless, during this week where I initially going to put this video out, which is this week, it's going to be December 12th. If you're watching, we have the influence of Mercury retrograde. If you're watching later on, and it's summer and it's not Mercury retrograde, if you're watching this particular pick a card, it means that you are in some kind of Mercury retrograde influence anyway. You don't have the clarity. So this is what we have for you, is that we don't have the clarity. And let's see what is making you doubt this clarity and what is making you feel like you have a brain fog or a kind of yeah, you doubt your own power and you doubt source. Why? Let's see. We have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess card in this deck is very interesting. I'm going to try to bring it forward. I'm sorry if the camera is going crazy. Yep. Anyway, on one side we have like Halloween. I said that right. I'm so happy. And on the other side we have Christmas. And the High Priestess is reading. So typically the High Priestess card, she has book that is open, but she's not reading because she doesn't need to read because our knowledge is already there. But she's fully reading here and she's actively doing so. And we have, it says the gift list. I know it's a Christmas, but it's a Christmas deck, but still it means that she is looking at pleasing others. Why am I saying this? She's reading a gift list you're not reading a gift list when it's for yourself. You're reading what others want as gifts, preparing for Christmas. So this high priestess is basically giving up her own power, because look at all of those very intuitive water card right there. Look at this download. Look at this witch energy, the high priestess, very, very intuitive. And everything here is telling me so in tune with your own intuition, so connected with source. But she is in a very people pleasing place at the moment. So that is what is making you doubt. Not your own power, not your own gifts, not your own, oh, funny, it's gift, not your own downloads, just because of you want to please others. I'm going to take two more cards on this. We have the devil on the seven of water, the seven of cups. So the water, I don't know why I'm saying this, because I read it probably. The devil card is basically your fears, your illusions, temptation, overindulgence, excess of any kind. In this particular deck, we have this monster chasing this elf. Okay, another elf has been captured, not happy about this. So the devil is not a happy place to be in. So we're not in the happy energy of the devil, because the happy energy of the devil is it's a true energy. If you are overindulging, sometimes you are in this excess of having fun, in eating sugar, maybe eating the bad stuff, drinking. There is a momentary pleasure in the devil energy, but here the elf is not even having fun. So it says basically that you are doubting your own intuition, your own power, because you're trapped in some fear of people pleasing. You're trapped in a very big energy of survival instinct of what happened if. Are they going to not love me anymore? Are they going to leave me behind, abandon me? Are they going to hate me for it? Am I going to cause chaos here? A lot of it is caused by your illusions of what happens if. And it's very clear because illusion, the devil, on card of illusion, seven of cups. And you're doubting your truth. Last card for you. The Four of Wands reverse. I don't have any other card that are reverse, so I'm going to take it reverse because it says basically that right now you lack a foundation. You lack your own foundation, and you need to provide this foundation to yourself. That kind of safety, that kind of how would I put this? You need to be your own best friend right now. And you're not doing that because probably it's either fear of losing your own support system, fear of losing your house, fear of losing your stability. But what is happening is that you need to provide it to yourself. You need to be, like I said, your own best friend, and you need to make your life a safe space and your mind a safe place for yourself and for your feelings. If you're watching this group one, I have a big intuition that for some of you, or a lot of you, maybe because you're watching this, you may be a high sensitive person. High sensitive people are about 15 to 20% of population, and people pleasing is happening a lot. Why I'm saying this with those people, why I'm saying this is that you have the high priestess, you're highly intuitive, you have the witch energy, but you are also stuck in this place of, I don't want to hurt others, so I'm going to make my own needs and make my own limits not heard, even by myself, to make sure that others have what they need and what they want. So this is what I have for you. Your guidance is to reconnect with your own intuition and your own power. Maybe even read on the topic of the high sensitive people. It's going to help you understand where you have to start from. And it's funny that you have the small quartz. I don't know all the name of the quartz that I have, but this is the small quartz, and it's to clear up negativity. And I really like this for you guys because it's going to help you to not only take the because if you're highly sensitive or empath, it's almost the same. You're going to take mainly from the energy of others, and this can help you see clearly in the situation and help you dissolve what you have been picking up from others. So the small quartz can be very useful for you. So this is what I have for you. And yes, almost forgot to say, but we do have my tarot course and all other courses, by the way, at 50% off right now until the end of the month. And if you're looking for more guidance, we also have all of the readings at 20% off on maisonjupiter.com, including my limited edition pre-record reading. I'm doing a 30 minutes for you. It's a personal reading pre-recorded 30 minutes on what is going to be your year ahead, so 2025 prediction, and this is also included in the sale of 20% off, so it's very, very affordable. Do it quickly if you want to book because it sells very fast and there will be a limited amount of reading that I can do in a month. There will be. But if you want to have your full 1 hour one-on-one session with me, you can book with the 20% off. And lots of people right now, and when we had this year, last year, they were booking all of their appointments for the year ahead with that 20%. There is no limit of time, or there's no limit of amount of appointment that you can book with this. So you can book for the next year, or you can book for in 2 years if my schedule is open. I don't think so, but you know what I'm saying. With that discount, the discount is until December 31st, but you can book in that month for the months later on. So this is what I have for you. I hope that it's going to help you in your journey. And I love you guys. I will see you next week with the next pick a card. Happy holidays. Group 2. Let's see, what do we have for you for your guidance? I have 2 cards. So let's see what we have. We have 6 of air, so this is the 6 of swords energy, and it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Oh, I'm loving this right now. This is so good. I am going to just see what do we have for you next. I'm preparing your tarot cards as well. So with this one, I'm seeing, so this is the 6 of sword. The 6 of sword energy is moving to calmer water. This is what we use as keywords for this card. And it's a lot of people are going to really feel like their lives prior to this card was a little bit chaotic. And this is the end of it. This is the card announcing that you are going to have some stability and some calm. But it says also taking a trip. With the 6 of swords energy, it's either taking a trip to a place of calm, so a cabin or a place where you're going to travel, that you're not going to be busy, but it's going to be for recharging, or a cruise. So this is the 6 of sword energy, and let's see what is your next card with it. We have the page of earth, page of pentacles, and it says basically good news are about financial matters, waiting to do something more challenging, a new era of study. So, oh, sorry, I'm dyslexic, so I'm just going to read that again. I'm sorry. Mercury retrograde. So, good news about financial matters, wanting, not waiting, but I said waiting. So, there's something to say in this that I have to watch with your card. If we have to wait to do something more challenging, I think so. I think we need to wait, to be honest, to do something more challenging, because we just have this era of calm coming on. So I think you're wanting to do some kind of challenge. You're wanting to tackle some new task, but it says wanting, but I read waiting. So I think you're going to have to wait a little bit. That makes total sense with our current astrology, because not only do we have Mercury retrograde at the moment, if you're watching this in the first week of this being released, and we do have Mars going to be retrograde really soon afterwards. If you're watching this during the rest of the year, because all of my pick a card are timeless and you can listen to any of them anytime, it says that basically, even though Mercury may not be retrograde and Mars may not be retrograde for you, it says that in this question that you're watching this for, you have this energy of Mercury and Mars being retrograde. So it says that you do need a little bit more time, calmer time before you're tackling a new task that is a challenge. But it says good news about financial matters. So stability and calm with your financial matters is coming. And it says a new area of study. So let's see with the tarot cards, what do we have for you? We have the Eight of Sword reverse. I'm just going to see if the rest of the deck is reversed. Yeah, okay. So because this card makes a lot of sense being reversed, I'm just going to keep it reverse. And I'm going to take other cards as well. Five of Cups. Starting to say something here. Page of Cups. I think you just forgave somebody. I think you just finally let go of a burden, emotional burden, in your life, and you started to want to forgive somebody, or fully were able to forgive somebody. It's going to be a journey, so that's why I don't know exactly where you're sending this, but I see that in the past you had some challenge emotionally, and that you're coming out of it. But what is making you coming out of it is this forgiveness. Um, it's a page of cup that is indicating the forgiveness. It says a message of love. So you could have received some communication from this person or company or whatever this is, or you could have also sent a message of forgiveness to someone that is starting this whole journey of relaxing and letting go of burdens. Whatever it is, you're starting to see that your life is calming down. And before you are seeing this other side of the reading, I just wanted to say here that forgiving someone is going to be a journey. You may want to rush into it at first because we do have this horse, um, but it's not going to be done in one day. Okay. And I split the deck in two, and we have the Four of Pentacles as I'm saying this. The Four of Pentacles says that you have a lot of accumulation, and that could be taking a moment to really let go of all of it. So you could have physical symptoms that you're not aware of that are related to this trouble, to this maybe pain, emotional pain, and that you know it or not, that it's related, it's very much stuck in your emotion and in your body and in your energy field. It will take a moment to get out of your body, but it will. And as I'm saying this, we have the world underneath. So you will absolutely release those things. Do you see that she's not holding those two wands? And typically the world card has her holding those two things, those two wands. And that represents the diploma of a lesson, the success, the understanding, and have the mastery of that past lesson. But she's not yet reaching out for those wands. Her eyes is closed. So there is something that needs to be done to be accessing those two diplomas. So yes, I'm seeing getting out of that phase, whatever that was for you that was tough. Yes, I'm seeing you getting in a very beautiful flow of healing and calm and abundance a little bit more. I want to say abundance with those two cards. It's more of I'm not leaking energy. I'm not losing money at a time, but I'm stable, but I'm not in the overabundance. I'm not in the putting money on the side. I'm not in the I have too much of love, too much of this, too much of this. I'm more of a I don't lack. That's already a success, okay? So, like I said, she's not there yet to access or to diplomas. Her eyes is closed. So we do need to have some kind of calm, letting go of what has been accumulated. That could be stress, that could be uh, pain, that could be your system, nervous system is on fight or flight and needed a little bit of time to get out. Could be a lot of different things. And that's why I think I said waiting for doing something challenging is because we need this to just calm down first. And the fact that we have Eight of Swords reverse, you're letting go of limiting belief, you're letting go of limitation overall. So let's see what else is there. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is inner power. She is very fierce in this. She knows what she needs. She feels very, and she's very intelligent. Her animal is a fox, so she's very, very clever. She's very, very good with anything logical. So yes, I do see you learning more. I do see you going maybe back to school, maybe learning through books, maybe learning through experiences, letting go of the past, letting go of limitation cords, karma with people, and that is going to make you have access to those diplomas. Another queen, but this time it's the Empress. So everything that you will do to gain that diploma of life in this matters is going to do it with love. The Empress is very different in her way of ruling than the Emperor. The Emperor is going to do it with leadership, structure, is going to do it with authority. The Empress is going to be this gentle energy of I'm ruling with love. And she has this Venus sign in a heart right there. So she's there to say, right now it may be winter and nothing is growing in nature, but I am preparing myself to love, and I am loving every phase of what I am and what is the world in. So whatever is happening in your life, you seem to appreciate where it stands right now, and you seem to see the positive side in each of the phases. Okay, I love this the quote that says the moon is there to remind us that in every phase we are complete. That seems to apply to you there. So the last card for you is a temperance. So there is this waiting period. You do need to recharge your nervous system. You do need to let go of more stuff. So you will need to be more gentle and calm and patient with yourself. But we do have a new challenge coming up. We do have a new maybe learning experience coming up. And it says you're going to do it with calm, you're going to do it with love, understanding, and not at all with the past energy. So this is your reading group two. I hope that resonates. And if you want to take advantage of our amazing promo that happens only once a year, you can absolutely go on maisonjupiter.com, where you're going to be able to see 20% off on our readings, all readings, including my new reading. It's a 30 minutes pre-record personal reading on what is your 2025 predictions. And this is going to sell very fast. It's already very busy and very popular. There is a limited amount of readings that I can do in a month. So if you want to take advantage of that 20% off on that very affordable reading for you for your year ahead, I would suggest that you do it right now. And we have 50% off on all academy courses. Birth chart is at 20% off. Candles are at 20% off. So go with maisonjupiter.com for your gifts and also to give you some love for you. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Group three. So let's see, what do we have for you for your guidance? Pentacles, King of Earth. Wow, I'm loving this. The stability, yeah, the abundance, the stability, the mastery of the discipline. Yeah, I know that's not really that's not very positive for some of you, but I'm an earth sign. So earth sign in the house. Let me know if you are an earth sign too. I'm loving this King of Pentacles energy. If that represents another person in your life, that can be your boss, that can be also a partner that is showing up with a lot of commitment, stability. So I'm loving this. That shows up in your reading. So let's see what it says underneath this card. It says a successful time. And oh, sorry, we have Edmund snoring. It says confidently accept opportunity you're being offered, the Midas touch. Okay, what is the second card for you? Nine of Swords. That's why you do need some kind of guidance. Nine of Sword, Nine of Airs, Nine of Sword. It's the card of anxiety. That's the card of not sleeping well. That can be nightmares. So let's see with this deck what it says underneath. It says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and sleepless nights. Yeah, that's absolutely the Nine of Sword energy. But we have this King of Pentacles right there. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys, and let's see what is your advice with this. You could have maybe some stress about the financial situation. What I'm picking up on, I'm so sorry, I don't know why the camera is going crazy like this. I wish I knew, this is bothering me so much. But what I'm picking up on is basically that you may have some kind of uncertainties if you want to keep your life as is. Your investment of time, money, and effort, and maybe even love. You're questioning if you are putting all of those resources in the same place next year than you are doing right now, because you're questioning your life as is, if it's giving back to you. So let's see with tarot cards, what do we have for you on this? We have the King of Cane. Okay, I'm going to try to see which of the four suits it is. The Six of Gifts, I think that's Pentacles. We have the Six of Good Cheer. Good Cheer is Cups, I know. And then the last card here is going to be the Ten of Good Cheer. So candles are fire, good cheer of are winter, canes are swords. Okay, good. Whew, I hate it when they change the name. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Ten of Good Cheer, the Ten of Cups underneath this anxiety. Let's start with this because I think my intuition was right on this. You're questioning what is going to truly make you happy in the future. It's more than questioning, if I'm being honest. This anxiety is a true testament on there's there's something not working out right now. Let's take one card on what is not working out right now. Ha! All right. This is the Hierophant reverse. And Hierophant represents tradition, what is already in place, commitment. So you may be questioning your commitment. That doesn't have to be in love, but that could be in love. But it's just, again, you're not content, that may not be the right word. You're not happy, you're not fulfilled with how things are right now. There's something that you do by habit. There's something that you do because you're used to. There's something that is in your life because just you made that choice maybe a long time ago, or because it's what your family wants for you. It could be that you're in this career because you chose that long time ago. There's investment of money because generation to generation you do have the same job. Everybody, or it could be your marriage. It could be any type of commitment that is something traditional, something that is already established, something that is well perceived by society, but now it's not making you happy. The Nine of Swords, when you're anxious about something, it's because you're trying to not listen to your intuition, but your intuition is saying, no, I'm not going to leave you past this. You do need to question things and you do need to do something about it. You're questioning your ultimate happiness, the Ten of Cups energy. You're questioning it. And what you need to know is that your intuition is not going crazy here. It's not something that will pass. You have the King of Sword. King of Sword is the mastery of the mind. You have clarity on this topic. What you don't have as clarity is how can you move forward without looking at this big elephant in the room because you're trying to not see it, but your cards are saying you cannot not see it. You have to. Your intuition, your body, your subconscious is speaking very loudly. You could have nightmares, not sleeping at night, anxiety, panic attacks. This is all your body saying and your subconscious saying, I love you more. And I prefer to cause pain and stress right now than see you stay in a situation that you're not going to be happy for years and years and years. It's tough to hear, I'm sure. So let's see the other side, right? We have maybe there's children involved, maybe there is memories involved of what it used to be, maybe your job, maybe your partner, maybe a business partner, maybe your vocation. I said job, but sometimes it's also I thought this was my choice, and at first it was my choice. At first it was really what I wanted to do. Now I'm not so sure, and it's not giving back to me. Six of Pentacles. You're giving too much to it, or maybe also for some of you recently you stopped giving to it, and it's time to let go. Last card. In group 3, if you need more advice on this, you can book your own personal reading at 20% off right now at maisonjupiter.com, including the new reading that I do. It's a 30 minutes pre-record on your year ahead. So we're looking at what is the main topics of 2025 for you. And this is going fast because I have a limited amount of reading that I can do. So I have already a lot of orders. So if you want yours, using the 20% coupon code, you can absolutely book right now on maisonjupiter.com, but go fast about it. The last card for you, we have the Nine of Gifts, the Nine of Pentacles. It says you have a fear of being alone. You may be also having some kind of anxiety on money, on doing it alone. So whatever it is, there is a partnership, could be family, business, love life, that no longer resonate with you. And it says that you have a fear that it will happen. You have a fear that you can not do it on your own. You're not going to thrive on your own, but you can absolutely thrive on your own because you are in the energy of the King of Pentacles. You are in the energy of the King of Swords. You have this mastery of being responsible and being practical and to have this clarity. You're very intelligent, you're very resourceful. You just doubt it because you're not used to. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool. You're ready for that new launch. You're ready. You're more than ready. The Fool is the very first card is number 0. And whenever we have the card of the Fool, we see that in the typical Fool card, this Fool doesn't bring a lot from the past and he is willing to sacrifice the fear of the unknown to move forward because whatever is behind him is not attractive enough. It's not a good reason enough to stay. You're ready. You're absolutely ready. So wait for Mercury being redirect if you need to have more clarity on how and what, but there is a new start for you. This is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much and take a lot of advantage of our promo on the candles, birth charts, readings, and the new pre-record readings. it is at 20% off. And we do have, on top of it all, in the Academy at 50% off. So this is not going to happen for the rest of the year. So take advantage of it, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you next